Alright, my name is Austin Terry, and this is my persuasive speech on why we should exercise. Are you tired of having that extra tire hanging around your waist? Let's be honest. We live a pretty easy life due to technology. Automatic dishwashers, ride lawnmowers, TV remote controls, automatic garage doors, electric pencil sharpener, computers, tractors, etc., etc. The list goes on and on. While today's luxuries have been welcomed by the dozens, they have been accused of turning us into lethargic couch potatoes. And it's simply not hard to become one. There's a lot more sitting going on than there is actual physical activity. I'd like to show you that we are all in need of exercise, and there's no time like the present. I'm assuming that none of us will argue that exercise is harmful. We can agree that exercise is beneficial to our health. I'd like to tell you not how to exercise, but to persuade you to go out and engage in some type of physical activity. So first I'd like to tell you why I'm concerned about our inactivity. According to the ADA, nearly 2/3 of adult Americans are overweight or obese. 2/3. It's a pretty good deal. The number one reason why people should exercise is because it will keep you healthy. Americans are eating enormous amounts of fast food these days. And I can agree with that since we all live in page one and that's all we have is fast food. So heart diseases are becoming more and more common. 1 out of every 4 Americans is suffering from some sort of cardiovascular disease, which results in more than 45% of deaths annually. The main cause of this condition is obesity. The more body fat you have, the greater your risk is. However, this condition can easily be prevented or controlled by exercising. When you exercise, as you see here, your heart has to pump more blood through your body. The more blood through your body, the stronger the heart. The stronger your heart is, the lower heart rate you have. And that's what we want. The lower heart rate we have, your heart doesn't have to work as hard. So we don't want our heart to be overworking. In today's society, people are less concerned with the food they eat and the condition their body is in. I don't know why. So illnesses are at an all-time high. Exercising not only prevents heart disease, but it can prevent stroke, type 2 diabetes, and certain types of cancer. A good reason why we should exercise is that it's really fun. Some people will look at me like I'm crazy when I say that. Most people think that exercising is lifting weights or running for a long time. That isn't true at all. We don't have to go on long runs for miles or walk for over an hour. Harvard Health actually stated that statistics show 15 minutes a day can make a huge difference in a person's life. Only 15 minutes. We all should be able to find 15 minutes throughout our day. As most people know, a result from exercising is weight loss. The reason for that is because we're burning calories instead of taking in calories, which we're all pretty good at doing. And the cool thing about our body is exercising boosts your metabolism. And your metabolism is what burns calories even when you aren't exercising. Also, there have been studies showing the evidence that people who exercise have higher self-esteem and confidence. You see here. Exercise also equals less likely for depression and anxiety. Exercise can cause more energy. You feel better about yourself. Exercise equals better brain function and memory as well. So when people actually take the time to try exercising, they realize it's an enjoyable experience. It doesn't matter how you exercise, whether it's gardening, swimming, sports activity, waitressing, etc., etc. All that matters is that you're being active. Many people enjoy different activities, so it is important that you find the right one for you. From an online site called Help Guide, it states one of the biggest tools to start exercising is motivation. Sometimes it is hard to motivate ourselves, so try and find someone that will go and encourage you to keep on pushing. Also, if you have a friend that wanted to walk down the road, it gives you someone to talk to while you're walking down the road. And you're able to encourage each other. By doing this, results will come and you will have a good time achieving them. Lastly, and in my opinion, as we see here, you have your steps to success. The most important one is planning it out. Make a plan and stick to it. Make a schedule when you're going to do your physical activity or your exercise and simply stick to it. Make it a priority, not an option. us as humans, we really get our priorities caught up at times, and sometimes we need to sit down and reorganize them. So let's make exercising one of our top priorities. So in conclusion, exercising is the key to making your life healthier, longer, and happier. Longevity. Many people come up with plenty of excuses why they can't, or why they don't feel like exercising, or they don't have time to exercise, or I have to go to work and I don't know when I'll leave, or I don't feel like it, or I have to go feed the dog, or maybe tomorrow. There were 24 hours in the day the last time I checked. So make time, not excuses. Don't you want to be with the people you love for as long as possible? So get into the habit of exercising regularly right now. If all of us begin a routine of exercising regularly, keep in mind that it will make us healthier, we can make the future years of our lives more rewarding. So why wait? Start today planning your success for a new year. Thank you.
Good.